Okay, well, happy Tuesday morning to you all. It's, what is it, 21st today? June 21st. I'm headed out about 9 a.m. here to head over toward the warehouse. I've got a couple of little errands to run. I totally forgot to drop off Kyle Johnson's paperwork for his Navi that's probably going to arrive to him any day now if it hasn't already arrived. I put the packet in this Navi's storage box, and then it was sitting over at a friend of mine's place for, I don't know, a week and a half. Oops. So I am headed over to get fuel in this thing because it is dry. I'm running on reserve. I did crack the tank open a second ago to make sure I really had something in there. Whoa, she's not running good. There's a little bit of slosh in the bottom of the tank, so I think I can get over to the gas station. Anywho, so I'm going to get fuel and head to FedEx Kinko's on I-10 inbound toward my warehouse and spend the rest of the day at the warehouse. I've got a couple of little errands that I'll be doing today for clients, and then I have to clear off open cargo trailer that I have that's been sitting at the warehouse for a long time. Oh, hey guys, I want to signal before you pull out from the curb. Dicks. The trailer I need to haul my Ryker. The Ryker's CVT blew up several weeks ago and it's just been sitting, and I got an appointment to drop it off over at Wild West Motoplex here in Katy. The appointment is, just any day or any time tomorrow, but I'll be dropping it off with them, and I'm sure they'll have it for several days. So I need to bring the trailer home in the truck to haul that thing over there because it cannot ride under its own power. CVT no worky. So hopefully whatever that repair is covered under warranty. I do need to replace the belt because it's just a little under 12,000 miles, and that's kind of the normal service interval for replacing that belt. Normally the belt change warning light starts going off for most owners around the 11,000 to 13,000 mark, but the official number is 12,000 from Can-Am. So certainly that is an expendable wear item that I will have to pay for, but whatever else broke in the CVT, that's not on me. That's Can-Am. So the warranty should be good for another few months until, I guess, January of next year. So I'll get that done, and I hate to say it, but I may just get rid of the Ryker. It's been coming for a long time, but I've just lost any confidence in the bike. I can't depend on it to go anywhere with the right wheel doing the weird stuff that it's doing, and now the CVT blew up on it, and I keep thinking, if I were out in the middle of nowhere, which is where I usually like to go on my road trips, that would really be a showstopper. Have your CVT just go, bye, you're not driving anymore. And I understand, other bikes could do similar problems. You could lose a chain, you could lose a tire, you could lose this, lose that, but, totally incapacitating the bike, that's different. Chain is easy to fix. CVT, not so easy, especially not on the side of the road. Anywho, that's kind of my thought on it. I'm probably going to get that thing in decent enough shape that I feel comfortable passing it off to somebody else. I'll sell it, trade it in, do something different. Don't know what that'll be yet. Don't even know if I'm going to stay in the three-wheel platform or not. If I do, it would be a Spider F3S. But I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. Call me a quitter, I guess. I just don't know if I want to deal with another potential service issue and unreliable machine. I know that the Spiders are much more reliable than the Rykers historically, as far as their mechanics go and all that. And they are definitely easy to align because they have thrust alignment on the rear wheel in the swing arm, unlike the single-sided swing arm with the Ryker where it's not adjustable. The other thing that they have is adjustable camber, I believe. I know the front wheel has got more, front wheels have more adjustability than the Ryker does. So apparently they're a whole lot easier to keep riding straight. So 360. Oh yeah, that's over the bore. Good enough. So, as inefficient as the Navi is in comparison to the other mini-motos in Honda's lineup, being able to commute 70 miles on $3.60, that ain't bad. Not as good as the Super Cub or the PCXs or any of that, though. That's for sure. I'd much rather see it getting 110 to 120 or so where the other mini-motos are. Doink, doink. Okay, here we go. Oh, I need to turn it on so I can see my odometer, right? Reset my trip meter. Can never remember. Gotta use the other hand. There's the mileage. I don't think I've entered any of my mileage stats, or fuel stats, in Fuelie on any of my machines for a few weeks. I need to do that. Whew, buddy, it's hot today. I didn't even record the weather stats. I'm falling down on my duties. I didn't do my weather report. Survey says 87 degrees with a heat index of 99 already. 74% humidity at 9:09 a.m. We're supposed to be over 100 today, at least. Oh, damn Bixby, son of a bee. You sorry sack of stuff. I hate that Bixby button on these phones. Okay, there we go. I got my screenshot. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one today. We're supposed to be 100, right at 100, I think, 99 or 100 degrees air temp with heat index of well over 105. And it's just a swamp, I tell you. Feels like a swamp. Ooh. Off like a herd of turtles. Ah, feels good to get moving. God Lord, it's humid. So what else is going on in Quasi-land? Swamped with work lately, which is a good thing. Good for money, bad for time management. The real issue is it's all fresh work that is busy time but not collected yet. It's billable, but it'll take me a little while to collect on it. And I'm already feeling the pinch, feeling the squeeze on money lately because I haven't been working as much. Business has slowed down, so I've had to reevaluate a few things as far as what I'm doing with my time. So I probably won't be doing nearly as many road trips for a few months just to get things back on even keel, you know, get productivity back up again. And the YouTube editing and posting videos, while it's a passion and I enjoy doing it, it's a huge time drain. It's a vampire. And I'll probably have to back away from that a little bit. What I'm hoping to get more into over the next couple weeks is the live streams, you know, Saturday Night Live stuff like I did, not last week, but the week before. So maybe every 2 weeks, or if it gets enough interest every week, but every couple of weeks I'll have a Saturday night live stream where we just sit around and chat and have fun. And I'll wrench on the bikes and do various things. Eventually, when I get the warehouse cleaned out, that's the plan, is to do a lot of that over there, and it can even go on through the week, through the weekdays, whatever. But I know most other people are at work, so it's probably better to do them in the evening. So that's the plan. The community is fantastic. Thank you all for watching and tuning in whenever I do the live streams and the videos. And you know, as always, I don't plug it. I try not to push it, but please subscribe and hit the like button. Be sure to turn on the bell icon for the notifications for new videos. It does help the channel a lot. All the thumbs up and the comments help. It just shows that the videos are interesting to people, and it helps YouTube's algorithm push it out to more people that might be interested. I don't know. I just can't decide if I want to keep that thing or not. I keep mulling it over in my head. If it's riding okay, I wouldn't mind hanging on to it, but just, you know, the trust is gone. Ooh, hey. The trust is not there anymore. I just don't have any faith in the machine. And mechanically, I have to qualify that. Mechanically, the bike has actually been pretty reliable. I've never had any actual mechanical failures with it until now. Are you really turning? Are you really turning? Are you really turning? Because I'd like to not wait behind you. Okay, then I'm not waiting on you. It hasn't had any mechanical issues other than the alignment stuff. That's just tuning and, you know, platform issues, but not really mechanical failure. Well, not until, you know, tie rod would have broken or ball joint breaks or whatever, but it's been solid. It still has the original battery in it after 3+ years, and I don't ride it all the time anymore. It starts up every time, no problem. So the engine seems to be great. That 900 Ace is a proven platform. They use it in their watercraft and snowmobiles and everything else, so the engine works great. It's just the other bits of the solution there that don't quite hold up their end of the bargain. I never did do my Ryker on a beach trip that I had planned on doing for the last couple of years. Wanted to ride my Ryker all the way down to North Padre or something like that. Spend a few days camping on the beach. This is about the right time of year. It's hot, but it's not brutal yet. I don't know. Maybe that'll be my farewell trip for the Ryker if I decide to get rid of it. I'll do the Ryker on the beach trip and then clean it up and find a new home for it. We'll see. Hell, I might do that on the Navi. Ride down to Matagorda Bay. Somewhere not nearly as far. Take it out on the beach. Throw just tent, you know, very basic lightweight stuff in a roll bag on the back seat, and go down there and beach bum it for a few days. So my little Navi is sitting at 1093.8 right now, so just a tick under 1100 miles. Probably start putting a bunch more miles on it now. I've got my other bikes that I need to be riding to keep the batteries and the motors fresh and all that, but between this and my Super Cub and my CB500X, those are probably my best commuters. And that's not saying this one is the best commuter, but it's convenient, you know, for just jumping on and twisting and going. It's great for that. It's fantastic. Fuel efficiency and range is the issue for commuting on the Navi, but I've already discussed those at length. Still fun to ride. Love it. I'm not disappointed in this bike as much as I'm just surprised about the carburetor problems. I think retuning the carburetor or just putting a different carburetor on here would fix 99% of the problems on this bike, which, you know, the only problems I have with it you can count on one hand. That's it. Otherwise, it's a great little runabout. I like it. Trying to scoot over and be nice for this guy, but you can tell he is sleeping at the switch on his cell phone. He's just parked way back there, half a block back from the light. Just forgot what he was doing. Oh, yeah, I'm in a car. Oh, what do these pedals down here on the floor do? Okay, it should be right here. Right here, right here, right where? Where you be, where you is. Ah, there it is, FedEx office. I see you. Is this it? No, crap. Back entrance. Front entrance is what I want. And here we go. FedEx office. Bump, bump. Up on the curb I go. Okay. Go here and send off these papers. Oh, it's hot. And just to prevent somebody from deciding they want to take my Navi with them. Yeah. there's the packet. Been in there for 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. No, it was 2 weeks, wasn't it? No, Friday will make 2 weeks. Where is the counter? Pack Plus, this is it. Nope, that's printing. Okay, I'll figure out where I am. That's the FedEx drop. This is the envelope stuff. Okay. It has been put in the shipping queue. They wanted like $60-something to send the envelope priority overnight, so I said, nah, let's look at the 2-day option. Hopefully the bike doesn't get there before the paperwork does, but yeah, the 2-day option was like $36 or something like that. That's a little more reasonable than $64 or $65 that they were asking on the priority. It's important, but good lord, double the money for a little envelope that weighs a quarter pound. Okay, on the road. Okay, well, just about at the warehouse, and it's just about to rain. See who wins. Clear off that trailer first, and then I'll get to my work chores that are waiting on me. There's, yeah, you can't see it over there. It's by those boat trailers. Anyway, it's covered in crap right now. But private parking. Okay, well, I will catch up with you all a little bit later. Okay, so everyone's been asking multiple times for a moto family photo of the stuff that's in the warehouse and the house, and you know, the full stable of bikes. So I'm digging out the warehouse today to do some cleanup. It's long overdue, and I'm trying to get as much of it done before noon when it gets really hot. But yeah, this is just the front half of what was in the warehouse. Got the Trail 125, the CB 500X, the PCX 150, XT 250, Navi, Silverwing 600, the little C3 50cc scooter, and then a Triumph here that's going to be a track bike one of these days. And then I still have like 5 more to dig out from the back of the warehouse over there. So, oh, fun, fun, fun. It's time to thin the herd this year, I think. A couple of these are down. They're not running. That one's gummed up fuel. That one's bad starter solenoid. That one's got a bad rectifier. So it's time to clean them up and thin the herd. Okay. Well, good evening to you all. It is the next day, following day. What is it? Wednesday today. And my son and I spent the whole day over here at the warehouse rearranging, condensing, trying to clean stuff up a bit. And we made a good dent. And I'm having some shelves delivered, some big industrial shelves, like, I don't remember if they're 12 feet or 16 feet tall, 8 foot by 4 foot sections, big, you know, commercial warehouse stuff. So anyway, those will be here hopefully tomorrow, and I'll have plenty of room to consolidate all of my crap. It's chewing up all my floor space in my warehouse right now. So I'll pretty much be able to clear all of my floor, I'm anticipating, once those shelves are up. It's a lot of shelf space. It's going to be 4 feet wide by 16 feet long, essentially, and 5 shelves. So do the math on that. That's quite a bit of square footage to store stuff. Anyway, so once I get that done, I will be able to get some projects and some other stuff going there in that warehouse and make use of the space. Do some moto maintenance and moto projects there, turn it into a bit of a man cave over the next few months, hopefully. So that worked out. I did a short little video earlier today, just a 1-minute video showing my progress of, you know, all the bikes sitting out front, kind of a partial moto family photo. I had what was it, 8 of them out there, 8 or 9, something like that. It was before I dug the rest of them out, and I forgot to do a video when all of them were out there, but there were still 4 more buried at the back of the warehouse that I pulled out. And started raining on us pretty good this afternoon, and it's getting ready to rain again. We hear thunder all around us, north and south, so trying to get along and hopefully miss most of this, because it's just right here. It's not out toward the west. It's just popping up. It's like it's brewing right here in one spot. You know, watch the radar track, and it was just spawning right here. So time to go. Anywho, not going to be much to see on the way home here, so I'll cut this short and just make this part of the previous day's vlog, and hopefully I'll catch up with you guys maybe for a Saturday Night Live this weekend. We'll see. It depends kind of how my timing goes. I think I can squeeze it in, set up the video, and maybe do a little bit of wrenching on the little CT125 here this weekend. Pull the front wheel off and put the fender lift on it, put it all back together, and maybe play around with a couple of other bikes that are at the house. Got an oil change or 2 that needs to happen, so we'll see what we can do. Anyway, I bid you all farewell. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button and the bell icon and all that good stuff, and help distribute the content to people that are interested in this. Have a good night.